Going on, everybody, man? First and foremost, I know nobody's watching right now, but they watch eventually, as I always say. Um, I want to apologize about sneaker convos because I haven't been on in like the last week. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, I've admitted plenty of times it's very hard to be consistent on here when you got a lot of stuff going on in life. You know what I'm saying? So, that energy in life can kind of drain you sometimes, and take you off focus from what you got really going on, uh, you know, business wise and content wise and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you know, bear with me, everyone. I'm getting it together. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm uh, I'm getting my I'm getting my feet wet, and you know what I mean. I don't really know, my scheduling and all that yet. So I'm trying to get my schedule and all that together. Um, yeah, man. And like I said, when you go through a lot um, in life, just going through different things, regular stuff, everyday things, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to maintain and stay focused on here. But like I said, man, I'm scheduling together, trying to have a real, like, strategic how I'm doing things when it comes to this YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have, you guys come in here on Monday and you guys already know what's going on Monday. You guys come in here on Tuesday, you know what's going on Tuesday. Um, and so on and so forth. Uh, at the moment, it's kind of all over the place, even sneaker convos with Cuzz. I'm mostly doing interviews on there right now. And it seems like if I don't have an interview, I don't really have the drive to be on that, on the platform speaking about, conversations, sneaker conversations, Um, but at the end of the day, this is something I want to do, you know what I mean? So I always gravitate towards coming back, um, and trying not to miss the steps, you know what I'm saying? Any steps, and trying to retrace my steps if I do miss any steps, when it comes to this YouTube thing, uh, and staying fresh about it, So yeah, man. Like I said, cause it's been real challenging uh, holding this content thing down. But we're gonna make it happen, man. Cause like I said, it's something I'm interested in. It's something I want to do. It's something I like doing. You know what I mean? Uh, it's a lot better than knocking folks over. You know what I'm saying? Or doing the wrong thing. You know what I mean? It's easy to do the wrong thing. It's hard. It's always harder to do the right thing. And, as I'm sitting here, making a new path with this YouTube thing and trying to get it all together, it's a lot of struggle, a lot of struggle. And it's just like, when you trying to elevate, it's always something there that's gonna make it seem like it's impossible to elevate or get to that next level. You know what I'm saying? And cause, day by day, cause the boy go through it. You know what I'm saying? It's always something. You know what I'm saying? It always seems like, you know, um, a fork in the road. You know what I mean? Type. That's the best way I can explain it. It seems like there's a fork in the road. Uh, every time it's time to get to that next obstacle, and that's continuously for me, in my journey right now. But I just feel like always, cause that, you know, every time you about to bubble, you know what I'm saying, or level up or be on a different time frame, I feel like, or different timing altogether. I feel like you get tested the most. You know what I'm saying? on the set, and that's how it goes. You know what I mean? You get tested the most when it's about to be a bubble up for you. You know, that's how I feel, and I feel like a lot of great things are coming my way right now. I've had numerous conversations with different people. You know what I'm saying? Involved in the things that I'm involved in, and who are willing to work. And the work that I put in with those type of people, that's going to be the type of thing that get me to the next step. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, there are moves silently being made. Um, I'm trying to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? All the way around to full circle, have everything just come together. But you know, us as humans, man, on a set, we'll be a little too hard on ourselves, cuz you know what I'm saying? Crip Street, you know what I'm saying? It's a little you know, battle with ourselves all the time, about being further than we are, about doing more than we're doing, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, cuz, man, slow mo, man, you know what I'm saying? Go slow because at the end of the day, the tortoise still won the race. So what I mean by that is you don't have to be going crazy 24/7 or you know what I'm saying, to make everything align or everything happen. If it just don't fit, it just don't fit, man. You just sometimes got to slow it down, reroute, and do something different. And that's all right. It might not be the path you want, or what you thought was going to be happening. Uh, I gotta fix that light in the background. That shit was horrible. Um, it might not be the path 100% that you thought or wanted for yourself, but at the end of the day, sometimes you got to make little changes and sacrifices and things like that. You know, uh, to reach that greater picture and greater goal. You know what I'm saying? And no, this is not sneaker combos because that's 8 o'clock. 8 p.m. Eastern. Uh, this is just a conversation with Cuzz. You know what I'm saying? I'm just conversating on here, letting y'all know what's going on. Uh, yeah, man. Like I said it once before. I said it again. One of the homies I talked to, one of the lows out there in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Cuz said to me one time, he said, consistency is the heaviest weight. And Cuz was 100% on a beam when he said that shit because at the end of the day, that's a fact. Consistency is the heaviest weight, man. It's hard to be consistent. It's hard to lift that. You know what I'm saying? All the time, every day. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be in the gym every day. It's hard to go and do them reps every day. It's hard to make sure you're doing stomach every week. It's hard to make sure you're doing legs every week. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep it that way, it makes for the best outcome. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like anything, working out and all that. If you continue, and you keep pushing those weights and you keep doing those exercises, it's just gonna work out for the better outcome. You know what I'm saying? So when Cuz said consistency is the heaviest weight, it's 100% facts. You know what I'm saying? You keep on lifting the weight of the situations you're in. Eventually, you become healthy. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be fit. You know what I'm saying? In those categories and things like that. But this is another reason why I'm smoking out here too, because at the end of the day, this is not my show right now. So I do not smoke on my show. If any kids happen to see this video, and this is some late night grown up sessions. So yeah, this is not for the kids right now. Uh, you know, keeping consistent, man, has been a struggle, but I'm doing what I need to do, man. Behind closed doors, I feel like I'm making the right moves right now. Uh, there's so much going on, guys. You know what I'm saying? And having certain conversations with certain people, uh, going through their trials and tribulations with them, and them, letting me know some of the struggles they face while doing some of the things they did that I'm trying to do at the moment. It gets you to stop and think, like, you know what I'm saying? Is this really it? Is this really worth it? Guys, you know what I'm saying? Is this something I really want to do? Uh, am I ready to lose people over this? You know what I'm saying? Am I ready to gain, you know what I'm saying, new relationships over this? Am I ready to let things go over this? Um, am I ready to make new moves and be doing different things that I usually do over this situation? Um, and it's something like, a lot of that is things I have to, weigh out within myself and everything. You know what I mean? You know, I don't have all the answers because I'm not Bill Nye the Science Guy or none of them niggas. Because you know what I'm saying? I'm not Albert Einstein, none of that shit. So at the end of the day, because I don't have all the answers, you know what I'm saying? I'm, my age, and I'm still figuring it out. That's just what it is. You're just not gonna always have it figured out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm man enough to admit that I don't have it figured out. Uh, I'm doing what I can. You know what I'm saying? Every day, because I'm trying to be a better me. You know what I'm saying? For my family, um, for my community. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it rolling like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the at the end of the day, cause it's you know, it's a lot to be somebody who wants. Then it's a lot to be somebody who wants and puts emotion towards their goals. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm one of them folks who put motion towards their goals. You know what I'm saying? I don't sit down. You know what I'm saying? I don't quit. I don't bow down. I don't put my head between my legs. You know what I'm saying? I don't let situations beat me. You understand? I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? In life, I've been through a lot, guys, and I continue to go through shit, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, and I just roll with the punches, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that you go through in life are gonna want to make you quit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some days I don't even want to get out of bed, bro. You talk about my bed and shit, a freaky ass bed. But I don't even want to get out that freaky ass bed sometimes, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, life will weigh you down, bro. And I come from a family. I don't know if you guys watch my brother's channel. I'm him, Giovanni. Go subscribe. But he talks a lot about that, man. My family, a lot of people in my family, not all my family, but a lot of people in my family, most of my family suffer from depression. Um, suffer from depression, you know what I'm saying? So that was hereditary. There was nothing I could do about shit like that. So that shit can get like even a, even a fool like me, um, it'll have me like off my path, off my rocker, you know what I'm saying? Um, and at the end of the day, um, you can't really it's hard to beat stuff that's bigger than you, but you are strong enough to beat it because you know what I'm saying? Like depression is bigger than all of us. Mental illness is bigger than all of us. You know, like you can cope with it though. You know what I'm saying? You can get on with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't stop you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm that far deep. You know what I'm saying? I have been. You know what I'm saying? I've been to points where I don't want to get up out of bed and stuff like that. That's not my situation at this point. I am going through shit. You know what I'm saying? That's every day. You know what I'm saying? That's all of us. But at this moment, that's not my situation. But the things that I'm going through are still like boulders, you know what I'm saying, in any type of situation, like, or put a stop, big old rock, put a stop to any situation. Um, and I be learning, man. I be figuring out how to get around the rock, going over the rock, and stuff like that, man. And I only share that with y'all to share, to say this, like, if I can do it, y'all can do it. I'm only a human, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no superhuman. I ain't no Superman. I ain't no super. You know what I'm saying? None of that. So, at the end of the day, if I could make it happen, man, that I could get over it, and still be outside doing this and doing that, or trying to make something happen every day, y'all can do the same thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not the, it's not, rocket science, or the hardest thing in the world to make something happen, man, when you're going through something, bro. You know, I've been through the toughest times in my life and had to keep my head up, you know what I'm saying, and continue to make money to pay bills, make money to eat, make money to have clothes on my back, make money to have kids, clothes on my kids' back and shit like that. Like, I've been through badass times, like, so anybody out there going through certain or similar things or going through rough times too, um, I'm just saying, cuz keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going, keep it cracking, cuz like you selling food, work at you work at a spot where you wanna, one day own one of your own, whatever it is you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Just keep that shit cracking, cuz like, you know what I'm saying? And stay motivated and be your own motivation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, everybody ain't going, what Nip say, everybody can't go, but I put that into a different thing. Like, not everybody is gonna be behind you, bro. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Now, when I said everybody can't, be a part of this, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know what he meant. You know what I'm saying? When he said that, well, I don't know exactly what, man. I wasn't in the studio. I didn't know Cuzz personally, so, but I get a, I get a, concept. What I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I get, some kind of idea of, what I think he meant. You know what I'm saying? But I I'm the type I like to break down. You know, even though it was projected this way, I want to break it down to make it, to find other meanings and things. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, you know, not everybody's gonna be there in your corner, cause all the time, it could be your closest homie, guys, the nigga you with every day, your significant other. You know what I'm saying? Your family members. You know what I'm saying? And they're not gonna support your dream like you support your dream, cause you know what I'm saying. They're not gonna share your shit. They're not gonna be on every like. They're not gonna be under every comment. You understand? It's not gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be strong enough, guys, to have motion by yourself, to keep it going by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, to not fall off your path yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find that in you, because nobody could be your strength. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people is, they speak like that and stuff like that. Like, you're my world, you're my all this and all that. They will say to other people, you my heart and all that crazy stuff, to their friends and all that, and they significant others and everything like that. But at the end of the day, bro, those people can't, hold you up regardless. Like, they can say nice words to you, try and show you that they're supporting you and things like that or whatever. But at the end of the day, the last person really standing is you. You have to really be the one at the end. You know what I'm saying? To make it really happen. So you have to be your main support, man. Like I said, I know it's tough. Go through what we go through in everyday life, the things we go through, the struggles we go through, the things we face. But you gotta keep your strength, man. Keep your strength to keep going, to stay motivated, and to keep going, and to keep being great. You know. But yeah, man, I'm trying to tap in with a couple of things, man. I don't want to speak too much about the plans I got because a lot of fools, in the past when you don't make plans happen so fast and you speak on them and stuff like that, people start air hustling and they want to be a part of whatever, so they try and make their own version of twist and things like that. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be a lot more to myself with the moves I'm making out here, and just spring them on the public when they're meant to be sprung. You know what I'm saying? And do it like that. But there's a lot of things in the works. Like I said, I can't speak too much on them, but just know I'm coming. Events, surprises. You know what I'm saying? All that, man. Giveaways, content, sneaker shows, all that. But y'all already know, man. If you haven't subscribed and you like the kind of content you hear and the things you see on my channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button, share the video, give it a like, and follow me on Instagram at father underscore FOODIE underscore feats. Appreciate y'all, man. You already know, big folk.